Hello everyone, Mr. Happy here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry for the little bit of the hiatus here, about a week and a half, I believe, maybe two. A lot of things have been happening the last couple of weeks. World of Final Fantasy's launch pretty much dominated my interests for about 2 weeks, and then Palace of the Dead launched, and since I've been posting a lot of Palace of the Dead videos, in fact, while I'm recording this, I'm waiting for 4 Palace of the Dead videos to upload, then I'm going to make a guide for it. I'm going to move away from Palace of the Dead for now and continue on with the main story. I don't even remember where we are in the main story, believe it or not. So I gotta find my way around here. You are not attuned to that. Oh, that's right. The last video, I think right as I was teleporting away, I reminded myself that I did not attune to that before I left. So we're gonna have to run the long way. Oh well, that gives me a little bit of time to talk to you guys. Not about anything in particular. I'm sorry that, like I said, that these videos, I was trying to get them out bi-weekly. And I mean, I kind of warned people that when like other big things are happening, that was going to be a little bit difficult. But I'm back on the track. I'm not giving up the series. I love that you guys supported on Patreon in order to help make sure that I can have the time to do this. And my interest kind of just outweighed sort of what I was interested in making at that time. Like I was like, I really want to make World of Final Fantasy videos. And to be honest, I still want to make, like, I've got like 50 ideas for World of Final Fantasy videos in my head. Like, I still expect to be releasing videos for that game for quite some time. But for Final Fantasy XIV, I want to release Palace of the Dead. I released my Animal Weapon guide. I want to release my Palace of the Dead guide after I upload my solos. I want to upload footage of 101 to 200. I want to see how far I can solo, see if I can solo anywhere up to near 200. I have a lot of hopes for what I'll be able to do in the next couple of weeks. So this and Bestiary, these are still on the docket. In fact, after this, later tonight, I'll probably work on a Bestiary. I'm only recording one of these. I should really record 2 or 3 back to back. But I might be able to do that tomorrow. But tomorrow's BlizzCon. I'm not going to BlizzCon. But I mean, Diablo 4. Like, it's gonna happen. At the time of me recording this, I don't know if Diablo 4 has happened. And I know there's all the rumors, there's a conspiracy theory because of the dice bag, and there's the Necromancer picture, which makes some people think it's Diablo 2 HD. But it's Thursday night, and I'm calling it, man, Diablo 4. Because Necromancer doesn't make any sense in Diablo 3. Like, Witch Doctor is Necromancer. Like, there's just no reason to have both of them in the same game. So, Necromancer tells me Diablo 4. Or they could make a new expansion, getting rid of Witch Doctor and introducing Necromancer. That seems like such a wasted development time just to like replace a class. So I'm gonna go with that. I believe. How many currents did I have? Is that current? Where's that current from? I hope that current's from a side quest that I'm gonna see soon. I remember worrying about this in the previous video as well. Thank goodness they repositioned the ones here and made them easier to find because it used to be bad. Did I do the level 56 quest also? I don't know that I did my my level 36 job quest. Where is it? Disciple of War, Disciple of Magic, job quest. No, I did not. I did not do my level 56 job quest. Oh, we got to do that right away. That was what I said the video after Palace of the Dead was going to be. It was going to be my job quest and continuation of the story. Finishing up these Aether currents. Yeah, okay. That sounds like a plan. Getting this Aetherite is of utmost priority to me for now, though. I don't need... what's the level 56 skill? Let's go back to that. Level... Well, I know what skills I have. I have Asylum. I have Stone 3. So the next one's gotta be not a size. A Tetragrammaton is 60. Oh, is this is the quest. This is the one for the Aether current. Awesome. Now we can fly. What do we need to do for this? Find the hiding. Of course I gotta find hiding Moogles. What else would I need to do for this quest? Anyway, hiding Moogles. This is the why. So it's quests like this, hiding Moogle quests. I can see one right there. This is why I told you you want to avoid leveling here as much as possible. This is the exact reason, because like 90% of the quests are like this. And listen, I had to go through it. I don't want you to go through it. Alright? I want to save you. They're not hiding very well either. I guess that's the worst part. They're not hiding very well. And then the last one's got to be up here. Yep, there he is. That one's not even hiding. He's just standing on a cliff. Like, how is that? How is that hiding? Please tell me that's the whole quest and there's nothing else. Oh my goodness, thank you. Finally, I can fly. Well, wait a minute. If I can fly, why am I using Odin's? Why am I using the Odin mount? Use something that can actually fly. What do I have? The Black Chocobo can fly. The Aramon could fly. I didn't do the quest. There's a quest to let the Magitech mount fly. No. Let's do that. The Aramon isn't exactly the fanciest of mounts, but at least it can fly. I'm not even going to get to fly for that long. We've already been over how this happens with every single quest. Where you're just like, yay, I unlocked flying. And then the game moves you to the next zone and you're like, oh. But I can fly here now. And the game's like, I don't care. You'll fly when I tell you to, damn it. Oh. It's bullying me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, equip real earrings. Do I have any other real pieces of gear that aren't the crappy pieces? What am I doing? Where's the item level? Anything? Is anything new here? Yeti Fang Ring? Is that better, though? Yeah, it is. Anything else that's here that I missed? No, it looks like I mostly have all the highest item level stuff equipped. Alright, let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not forgetting again. I almost forgot again, guys. I was so excited that I could fly. I legit almost forgot to attune. I'm not even kidding. I would have been really upset with myself. There we go. Lifting off the ground felt a little weird for a second there, but it's pretty self. You just jump and then look up. Is there a way for me to fly, like, directly up? Can I, like, hold R1 and do it? No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe not. Alright, Lady Iceheart. We're gonna skip this cutscene so nobody knows what you have to say. That's a lot of cutscene to show, considering I clicked skip cutscene like 20 years ago. Cool, so we finished the Aether, we finished the ability to fly here. Level 56 quests, that's making me nervous because I'm just barely about to hit 57. The Vault, though, is really good. I could always run the Vault or more Palace of the Dead. Man, just wait till I get to talk about Palace of the Dead more in this part, because the EXP gain in Palace of the Dead is even better now in this patch. Like, if you have at least an Aether Pool arm and armor of like 35 or 40, you can farm 51 through 60 with relative ease, and it's worth like way more EXP than 1 to 10 is. It's an even better leveling method than it was the last time that I spoke about it, like 2 weeks ago. Just stay ahead of the leveling curve. Just stay ahead of the leveling curve. I might even do a trial roulette in the video, just so I like get some extra EXP. Like, I'm that desperate. 200k. I really should have done 1 to 20 as my white mage, but everyone's like, do it as your Astro or as your Scholar, and I was like, yeah, I will do that. I shouldn't have done that. Nah, you guys were right. It's long overdue since I've shown off. It's long overdue that I show off another healer job on this character. I do want to make it to level 60, though, because when we got to level 50 last time, that was when everything got really exciting. Like, that was when we got to experience, you know, Duty Finder Coil, and that's when we got to experience, I know, exciting and Duty Finder Coil in the same sentence. Don't worry, I'm just as surprised as you are. We got to experience, like, the extreme primals with the mount drops. We got to experience a lot of fun things. And I'm hoping to get that experience here, but it's going to be a little tougher. At 60, the clear rate in the Duty Finder is not nearly as lucky as I was. I'm still surprised at how lucky I was at Duty Finder clearing those primals, those extreme primals. I was like legitimately shocked. It's been a long time. I still almost always forget that when it says to go to Fortaunt Manor, that you just have to go talk to this guy. Nope, no cutscene. Nope, no spoilers. Leave the spoilers out of here. Let the viewers get to the spoilers themselves at some point. Give me some healing pants. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got the new body piece. The Holy Sea of Ishgard. I remember when I first saw this, I was like, "Why? How did they spell sea wrong?" They didn't, idiot. Is this for... Yes, it is. I believe this is for the Sea of Clouds. Because that's going to be the next place we go. Is going to be the Sea of Clouds. Character, highest item level, equip. Oh, dude, I just get even more swag as every day goes on. As every day passes, I get more and more swag. Where is this? There? I guess I might as well do that real quick before going to talk to Tataru. The Sea of Clouds, what's really annoying about the Sea of Clouds is you get half of the currents on your first time through, and you get the other half the second time through. Because the zone is bigger, it's broken up into two major sections. Oh, that's how you go up and down. Can I just hold jump? Oh, I can't fly. I was trying to fly. I was just talking about how I didn't have flight in the zone. I was like, why can't I fly? This doesn't make any sense. And there's another quest. Oh, I gotta go all the way out there. Alright, whatever. Let's get it done. It's for an ether. It's for an aetherite current. I can do this. I think I spoke about this last time. Be very careful if you're going to jump off this part. Make sure that you're not jumping into an enemy and you immediately die. Because you have no health. These enemies, they hit hard enough. I mean, I'm a white mage, so I could just jump off and Benny myself, but I'm lazy. I'm also very lazy. I'm 120,000 from leveling, I think. That's what it says. 247 and 259, yeah. She's about 120,000. A little bit more, a little bit less, a little bit less. Oh, wait a minute. Why do I not have this ether current? That's strange. Did I never collect any Sea of Clouds ether currents? I had to have collected some. I never collected any, did I? Why do I have a feeling I never collected a single ether current from this place? Well, I'm about to get a few of them right now. Strength material probably sells for the most out of all these. Rose oil. She probably has one. Yep, clipped wings. Why did I never do these? She's got a lot of level, like, mid-level 50 ones. Search and Rescue is a high-level one. It's not really worth doing, but I'll grab it. Obtain, and then there's also another ether current back there, I think. Isn't there an ether current right there? No, there isn't. Why do I feel like these... I had to have done some ether currents in this zone. Like, I'm perplexed right now, guys. You don't understand. My mind is blown right now. To the northwest? What? What? Hold on. These are the first two that I've gotten here. Where the hell was I? What? Huh? This is my second trip here, isn't it? Guys, my brain is broken. I guess just the first time here, you don't really get any? That blows my mind. That just doesn't feel right. Well, I mean, at least it has me bullying level 50 enemies. God, I think it's a size next level. I hope so. A size is like the one white mage skill. As much as I have like 3 characters that could potentially have earned it at this point, it's like the one... Really? I still gotta kill more? Okay. It's like the one job skill that I've just always wanted to try. Oops. Sorry, I just ended my stream before this. That's Kefka laughing. Hello, Kefka. How are you? It's alright. He's gone now, guys. Kefka's gone now. He will not murder you. I promise. Okay, well, I can't promise that, but I'm, like, mostly sure. Alright, well, this is, Yeah, you wanna give me the item? I forgot that some of these quests just... It doesn't give it to you on the first one. You gotta do it a few times. Presence of mind. Oh, both the dots are gone. Give me the item. There we go. Really, that's the whole quest? That wasn't... Okay, I was gonna say, that wasn't the search and rescue quest. Might as well work on the ether currents, and then go grab the next thing. Oh, great. It allows me to understand the currents better. Yay. Alright, so we got one to the west. It's up there, isn't it? It's definitely up there. So it's like way out here to the northwest. Oh, I think I know where this one is. Never mind. I jumped over it earlier. When I jumped off that thing, I technically jumped past an ether current. Really wish I could fly it. This is also one of the zones that, like, you don't get the access to flying, but it's like one of those zones where you feel like you want it way more. Yeah, it's that one. Like, you feel like you really want it more than any other zone. Well, it's because there's the entire north half. And the north half is very monster dense. So moving around the north half is kind of annoying. Okay, where's next? To the north. What? Oh, there's one right in the camp? Maybe I should have worked on the other ones first, because now I'm moving away from the quest that I was doing. I guess all that matters is I get all the ether currents on this side. Yeah, it's up top at the camp. Why am I not just teleporting up there? I am, like, not exactly a cheap person, so teleporting up there, totally welcome idea. And I know there's one thing I haven't really... I don't know if I've mentioned it at all, but there's a feature called sightseeing logs. And when you unlock them, then basically there's special areas that you can go to. And if you see, like, a marker, you can stand there and you could do, like, /lookout or /pray or whatever emote is required. And when you do that, what happens to the north... See, now that one I can't get to. That one I can't get to. But I have a feeling there's more this way. And you get some bonus EXP. Honestly, it's not a lot, but when you see them, they're totally worth grabbing. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Woof. Luckily, it wasn't that far of a fall. I'm just going to hope that if I go this way, it will eventually realize I'm moving away from... I'm moving away from that ether current that is behind me. And tell me to go to one that's over here. I think they moved some of these ones as well, because I could have swore there was one on that, like, little section back there, but there wasn't. So, mine's a little blown. Still telling me. Still pointing me back. I mean, maybe they relocated more of them to the northern half, too. That's always possible. I am still getting that message. Still moving farther away from it. Yeah, I'm beginning to think they might have moved some. I could have swore there was, like, one down there. Maybe they just moved them all to the north side. Because I'm having a hard time believing it would not be pointing me to the nearest one for any reason. I just want to make sure there's none on this side, because I don't remember. Still says northwest. Jesus. This is crazy. Well, I mean, at least I'm here for the quest. I was really only coming this way because I wasn't convinced that there wasn't one over here. I was like, oh, there's got to be one over here. I am less convinced now. Is this quest, is Search for the Missing Knights, is that a quest for the top half that I can't get to? It looks like it is. Oh, wait, no, I can get to that half. See? Oh, wait. Or can I? I don't know anymore. I'm lost, guys. There's 1,000 yalms from the one that it keeps trying to point me to. There's not even, like, one on this side on the north that, like, is preferred. Oh, maybe it's up there on that cliff. I mean, this quest. Not the Aether current that I'm clearly 1,100 yalms away from. No, it's up there. It is. It's a quest for, like, up there later on. To the west. Yeah, I'll move a little bit more, but I don't think we're going to make much headway. I think we're best just to go talk to Tataru. Now it just says straight to the north, which means that it's still grabbing ones from the north side. Yeah, I'm gonna teleport back to Tataru now. I think I've learned my lesson. Foundation, there it is. For some reason, I always think to look for Idleshire, because it's Ishgard, so when I see Idleshire, my brain just kind of registers it saying Ishgard. I don't know what it is. Sorry, I had to take a quick drink. How about a drink? Forgotten Night. We're closing in on the vault. Like, we're not that far from the quest that gives us the vault. I should really be doing clan hunts as well. At some point, I should do those. Because those are actually... If you do clan hunts as you're leveling, it will really help you. The few little bit of seals you get could help you grab a few pieces of armor while you're leveling up. I should actually do a whole video on just the clan hunt. Show you guys the website, because there's a website that helps people track them. Wait. Oh, is that the quest for it? Right there? Maybe I'll make this video about the clan hunts instead about the other one. Yeah, let the clan hunt begin. Alright, here's the quest right here. So let's talk about it real quick. So, you may have heard me mention the hunt in previous videos. Well, in Heaven's Ward, there's the clan hunt. Clan hunts are basically daily and weekly boards that give experience points, and that, more importantly, give hunt seals. Now, you remember the hunt seals that we were able to earn back at level 50. These are Clan Centurio hunt seals, which function a little differently. If we go to our currency tab, you'll see that we had 2 out of 4,000 allied seals. Let's just pretend that none of that matters, because it really doesn't. What the big thing is with these clan hunts, which we're going to interact with, and that'll unlock them. Which also is, by the way, worth 28,000 EXP on its own, so might as well do it. It unlocks the clan hunt. So basically, depending on how far you make it in the clan hunt quests, like, see, now that I've hit level 56, I have better bill hunting, which means I can unlock higher tier. There's rank 1, 2, 3, and then there's like a special rank for level 60 characters. The special rank for the level 60 characters are the weeklies. But the level 53, 56, and 59 tiers, which are ranks 1, 2, and 3 respectively, they just give you a bunch of mobs to go out into the world and kill. And trust me, when you're first leveling up, the reward's totally worth it. Less than 1,000 EXP to level up, please. Level 2. Okay, there we go. I did level up. Before I forget, this is another way to help yourself deal with the issue of staying over-leveled with the main story. So see, for example, now I'll do Clan 1, Clan 2. And basically, now that I've accepted those, what I can do, and I should do these in the next video, because I don't have flying. So I don't have all the flying. So then you get the 1-star and the 2-star clan bills. And it tells you, at Rivers Meet in Cortes Western Highlands, go here. 1,000 gil, 3 Centurio seals, 35,000 EXP approximately. All these are worth about 35,000. And it lets you know how many you need to kill. And you're good to go. That's like 150,000 EXP and 15 Centurio seals. Now the rank 2 ones are worth 4 Centurio seals and about 43,000 gil. And sometimes they overlap too. So like the level 56 ones and the level 53 ones will have the same thing. Then the big thing is with those Centurio seals, you come here to this guy, right? And you can exchange Centurio seals. Now these things don't really matter. None of these things matter right here that much. Like these are just for fun things. Venture tokens, Aetherite tickets for free teleports, whatever. You want the advanced section. which he won't even talk to me. He won't even let me do it. So at level 60, you're going to want that advanced section, and you can buy level 60 armor. So if you're saving up Clan Centurio seals before then you, when you hit 60, you at least have something to help you get a few pieces of armor. And it really, really helps. Let's go do a few. So there's actually a website that lets you map these out. Let's see. Hunt mapping Final Fantasy 14. Let's see. FFXIV hunts. FFXIV huntspath.co.uk. Does this one have a different website? FFXIV huntmarks.com. There's also dimensionaldeath.com. There's like a whole bunch of them. Well, Dimensional Death is less of the one I would use. FFXIV Hunt Marks. Oh, that one's gone. Oh, they must have changed it to the .co.uk. I'm gonna go try the .co.uk one. FFXIV huntspath.com. Yeah. So basically, I'm gonna put this website in the description. But basically, FFXIV huntpaths.co.uk. You put in all of the hunts that you have. So let's see, for my first one, I have Ice Commanders. So I put in Ice Commanders for Korthus Western Highlands. I put in Bandersnatches for Dravanian Forelands. I put in Conodonts for the Sea of Clouds. Conodont. I put in Sankichis for the Churning Mist. And this website's in alphabetical order, by the way. And I put in Dragonettes for the Churning Mists. Alright. Then we'll take a look at the second set. Was that the set I was just looking at? Yeah, let's look at the first set. So we have Dravanian... Oh, wait. Let's start from the beginning. So we have the Conodonts. We have Steinbocks. Steinbocks. There we go. We have Lone Yetis. We have, in the Sea of Clouds, the Vundu, the Vuklali Gundu. So we go to Sea of Clouds, we go to where is it? Vugali Gundu. For Dravanian Avis, we have the Dravanian Forelands. We have Dravanian Avis. I already know where to find I know where to find most of these things. And the Conodonts. So now what this website will do with the information I just put in, or at least it should be able to do this. Where's the button that actually allows me to do this? Oh, search route for 9 selected mobs. It creates the best optimal route for each zone. The fastest route. So now, based on the route that I just put in for that website, and you don't have to use this website. You could just look for these things manually. But if I don't mention the website, someone's going to hate me for it. So it says transport to Falcon's Nest, Korthus Western Highlands. It gives you step-by-step directions of the fastest route you'll need to kill each set of mobs. Now, did I ever unlock flying here? I did, didn't I? Is this the White Mage quest while I'm here? It is, isn't it? Eschiva, yep, that's the White Mage quest, all right. And it was... Oh, that was a size, wasn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, I can't wait. We'll save that for another one, though, because I want to show you guys how the clan thing works. I feel like this is more important. You guys know to do the job quest. I've been explaining that to you for ages. So it says to travel to approximately... Where is it? So I gotta eyeball it a little bit. Right here. It says to travel to right here and kill Steinbocks. And then after I kill the Steinbocks, it points me to location number 2. And things just get better and better. So you see that little mark above their head? That's how you know they're a mob for the hunt. I think we went over that in the earlier hunt videos, but for this case, it is still the same marker above their head. So how many do we have to kill? 3. So let's kill 1, 2, 3. We'll get the EXP. We'll move on. The EXP itself is not really the big reason why you do this. It's really because as a fresh 60, you really need to get some gear as quick as possible. Because there's a lot of dungeons that are item level synced, or that are item level, they have pretty high maximum item levels for when you first hit 60. And just any sort of edge, even if it's just like a single piece of 170 gear or a single piece of I-200 gear that you pick up, anything helps. And besides, this bonus EXP helps break up the monotony a little bit, gives you a reason to kind of fly back through the zones, maybe pick up some of the map bonuses that you may not have picked up before. Alright, so those guys are dead. I get my 3 Centurio seals, I get my 35,000, I get my 1,000 gil. Now we follow the map, and we fly to the next location. Get about 2,000 EXP for discovering that. Eventually, you kind of just know where these enemies are. Like, with time, with experience, you kind of just remember where these enemies are. But this tool is really nice for a lot of people. This is my first time using it, actually. I've never used this tool before that allows you to map things out like this. It's pretty nice. I mean, honestly, by the time I had figured it all out, like how to use the application, I probably could have been half done, just because I personally know where a lot of them are. That being said, I'm totally down with helping you guys with this app. Glad that we walked by that in the Forgotten Night, because I feel like I mentioned that in an earlier video, but I never unlocked it, so clearly I said I'll come back to it at some point. Probably was going to wait till level 60 myself, but this is definitely way better. I only need to kill 2 of these guys, so this is the only other one that I need to kill. If I had a size right now, things would be going a little faster. Really wishing I had a size. Okay, dead. And now we fly to the last location. Somebody's asking me if I want a 10% EXP bonus and cool people to talk to. Now I have to explain to them what this character is for. Alright, I'll just tell them it's for a YouTube series, so I don't really talk to people while I'm on it. Although I am talking to him right now, so that's a lie. I'm not lying on purpose. And I don't know, I'm not a big fan of only joining. Like, I mean, I don't recommend, I'm not going to say other people shouldn't do it, but I'm not a big fan myself of joining a free company just for the buff. Like, the way he says it is, like, there's cool people to talk to. That is a good reason. I wouldn't just join it for the buff. So because I don't really talk on this character, I'm not going to use them for the buff and then never talk to a single person. I don't know. If somebody joined my free company, didn't say a word to anybody, and just used this for the buffs, I don't know, that would make me feel kind of weird. I guess it's just my inner Final Fantasy XI, where it's like, I was used to, if somebody joined a link shell, they weren't just in the link shell for the sake of being in the link shell, you know. They were in there because they were going to contribute in some way. And me just being there and adding a body to it does not really count. However, I will say this, the majority of the time people who are asking you to join a free company like the way this guy is, they're only asking because they see you're somebody without a free company. And they're like, well, let's just offer this guy a free company. Which is totally cool. Alright. Looks like the Happy Army link shell is fairly active today. Okay, this is the last one inside of Cortes Western. Keep in mind this app is also keeping track of what mobs I actually need to be killing in each zone. So it's telling me, hey, this is your last mob inside of Cortes Western. So as soon as I'm done here, what I can do is, because I have ones in the Churning Mist, or I have ones in the Dravanian Forelands, I can just fly over to the Dravanian Forelands. Let's see where it recommends. It actually recommends that I teleport in, but if you want to save the teleport costs, in this case, you just fly in right over here and then take the little bit of extra time. Apparently an A-rank hunt just spawned as well in this zone. Between zoning, I like to take drinks of water. This one actually recommends that you teleport to Tailfeather, go kill the Bandersnatches, then teleport back to Tailfeather just to be faster, and then fly to the other area. I know where the Dravanian Avises are. I kind of always forget where the Bandersnatches are, but they're just up here past the Wild Chocobos. Just north of town is usually how I remember it. Yeah, right up here. Yep, here we go. That thing was just sitting down, and then it probably saw me land, and it's like, all right, we're gonna have trouble. We're gonna have trouble here. Now, keep in mind, I mentioned that there was a third rank to this before the level 60 ones. That third rank comes when I hit level 59 and I make it to the town called Idleshire. That's where I'll get the level 59 version. Until then, I'm just doing rank 1 and 2s. I need to kill 3 of these buggers. Damn. It's so weird that they can cast fire, too. They don't even really cast it. It's more like a fire breath kind of thing. Fruminous Jaws. And then I just like how it recommends you teleport back to Tailfeather. It's like 20 feet, dude. It's not. I guess if I was on, no, even if I was on foot, that would make even less sense. Like if I didn't have the ability to fly, it would actually make less sense. Like it's right over here. Like why would I teleport back? Honestly, if I was on a console and I didn't have an SSD, the load screen alone would make that not worth it. The Dravanian Avises are right on the other side of this rock. Dwayne. Apparently I also need Melius for the quest. Yeah, they're usually... That's how I remember where the Avises are. The statue right here. One of those sightseeing log things is actually by this statue. I think at the very tip, if you have sightseeing logs unlocked, there's one of those. I think they're like 18,000 experience points or something per sightseeing log, so they're not bad, but I don't really like going out of my way for them. There's a lot of them, though, and they have interesting lore about the world. Maybe I should cover those in one episode. It is a feature, and I do tell people you should unlock all the features. That guy's Garuda. It'll be done shortly. There we go. Let it land a hit or two before I step in. Look at all this deeps and dot tick. All right, and that's all the mobs here. So now we have a choice. We can go to the Sea of Clouds, or we can go to the Churning Mists. I'm going to do Sea of Clouds. Oh, my God. Sea of Clouds is really annoying. I think I might just skip those. Sea of Clouds is just because we can't fly in the Sea of Clouds yet, it's really, really annoying to try and do. This was, see, now this one has recommendations for teleporting that I feel make a little bit more sense, but still not enough sense. So this is going to be the last set of Centurio clans that we do, and then I'm going to wrap the video up. So just really quick recommends, fly north, here's the Sankichis. Or Sankchinis, not Sankichis. Sankchinis. Oh, my cat's waking up now, so it's perfect time. Perfect time to, about to be wrapping up the video. And then all of my Palace of the Dead videos should be ready. Except for the guide. The guide I still have to make. Really? 1%? Perfect. Kill these, and then I'm just going to fly to the last set. The Dragonettes, honestly, I don't think it's faster to teleport and then fly up to the Dragonettes. I think it's faster to just fly directly from here up to the Dragonettes. The speed of travel increase does not warrant the teleport cost, I feel. These enemies are a little bit higher level, so it takes me a little bit longer to kill them compared to the last bunch of enemies. Dude, those 4 stacks of poison are adding up quick. Oh, there we go. They wore off. Good timing, considering I had just pulled another one. Presence of mind. Yeah, we'll kill him before arrow 2 wears off. Actually, I could just cast arrow 1 right here. And goodbye. Or not. Goodbye. You know those times where you just think you're being so clever, like you're saving time? Yeah, that's one of those times where I was wrong. Alright, and now we fly up to the Dragonettes, which are in... By the way, I love the look of the zone, always. Are about right here-ish. Get some EXP by flying over certain areas. There we go. Pretty much the entire northern half of the zone is all optional stuff. Like there are some really worthwhile fates up here, especially the dark scale fate, but nobody does it, so it's not worth doing. It used to be a really popular fate, but fates are much less popular now because of Palace of the Dead. Palace of the Dead, OP. Dragonets should be right through here. Yep. They actually populate a lot of this upper area. Plus, I just got like 10,000 EXP for discovering stuff. And if you complete the whole zone, I'll get even more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to force you guys to watch me fly around the whole zone just to unlock everything. Dragonets can hit pretty hard when they spam their auto attack plus their puff skill. And they're level 55, so like I said, much closer to my level. See that puff skill? That crit for 741? Dangerous. A little bit closer. Need to kill 3 of these things. There's one more over there. We'll have 3 dead before you know it. There's a lot of dudes here. Alright, let's kill this one. Oh, that fluid ore crit. Well, at least I'm critting a lot. Lots of crits during Presence of Mind just makes it all the more worth it. Just gonna use a few arrow ones just to wrap things up. I should just cast stone. At that point, I might as well just cast stone. Alright, and that's going to be a wrap for the Centurio Seals. You don't get more of a bonus if you complete a full set, so because the Sea of Clouds are in such an annoying location, I'm not willing to run through all that when I could wrap this video up and we can move on to some more important things in the next one. But those are Centurio Seals. That is the clan hunt. Please do that while leveling up. You unlock it as early as level 53. It's only 21 seals, but trust me, you collect these seals pretty fast, and especially if you do them every day. And it's so worth it for when you first hit 60 and pick up a few extra pieces of gear. So anyway, guys, I'm going to go land over there. But before I even make it, I'm going to wrap up this video. Thank you again for those of you contributing over on Patreon. I'll be sure to get a bunch of these videos out in the next couple of weeks, especially before Final Fantasy 15 launches, because you guys know I will be super preoccupied with that. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you all in the next part. Be sure to like, favorite, subscribe, and share. And until next time, take care.